Notts County Talk, as you might have seen on Twitter, currently stood in a Belgian stadium, KVC Westerlo against Mechelen. They finished 3-2 here, really good game. When I'm going to do a match reaction to Notts' 2-1 win against Tranmere Rovers. Had a few people at the game tell me what to say. It's more of a result reaction than a match reaction because I didn't actually know what happened too much. Listened to a little bit of the game, but also, heard from a few people in the stadium. So it's just more of a result reaction. Obviously, another victory is fantastic. What does that make it? 10 points from possible 12, with the only draw coming against Morecambe, who went and beat Bradford a few games ago. So it looks like a very good result there. But a 2-1 victory when Scott has to go off with 10 men, it's more positives, isn't it? It's more positives. You look at it now, I haven't had a look where we are in the league at this moment in time, but it's probably in a very, very healthy position. You've got McGoldrick getting a goal. I know he scored against Sutton, but I wanted him to. It didn't really feel like he was off the mark with that goal because we lost 5-1, but now I feel like he's going to go on leaps and bounds. Sounded like a very, very good finish. Let me know if you didn't attend the game if it was a good finish or not. We've got Rawlinson that's coming from Baldwin. He's obviously scored a goal. I love Rawlinson. You know, if you follow the channel, I think he's a fantastic player. He's a warrior, and he gets that goal, which is fantastic. They obviously get one back, but to see out the game with 10 men in this division, it's not like a National League. You take absolutely any opportunity you can to get a victory. Tranmere, decent side, but we did hear from a Tranmere fan that came on the channel on Thursday night that he thought they would lose comfortably. It did sound like we should have had an awful lot more goals. I think a couple of times we hit the woodwork, but the league is starting to settle down now. Some big results today. Obviously, we've seen the 6-0 Swindon against Crawley. We've seen the 3-0 Colchester at home to Gillingham. I know Gillingham had 10 men. I don't know when they got their player sent off, but the league is starting to settle down now. We've got that to that 5 game more, 5 or 6 games. I'm not quite sure, but I'm starting to feel a little bit optimistic. After that first game and how I felt after Sutton, I'm starting to feel optimistic now. We've got some good wins in there. Grimsby, a solid side, comes to Medley. We get the win today. Beat Tranmere, could have been a lot more comfortable. So Accrington come up next, a side that's come down, a side that I haven't seen the result again. Connection wasn't fantastic here at Westerlo's ground, but they were 2-0 up at Salford, I believe, at half time. But it's going to be a difficult test. Come through that, and then we've got a tough one against MK Dons, and then we go to Salford and then to Colchester, who shown they can beat anyone today. But yeah, it's looking very, very positive so far this season. Signings to come in, I'm not 100% sure. It looks like Scott picked up that injury, so will Marias? I don't know. Will Marias go out on loan? Who I predicted to go out on loan, or will we now keep him in, seeing the severity of Scott's injury? It's going to be really, really interesting. But for me, reacting purely to that result and not seeing the game, I'd love to know in this case what people thought that were at the game. But I think any result we take in this division, you know, is positive. I make that now 10 points from a possible 15. That's massive. We keep going. We go again now against Accrington at home next weekend. Should be very, very interesting. But the season is started off very well, bar that sort of game.